we wanted to have a tower defense game where you could actually go on the offensive as well, as part of being able to do multiplayer.
Okay.
So we have multiplayer over Wi-Fi for the moment. So the idea is that you build your towers. It becomes like a tug of war. You build your towers to defend, but you also have to manage sending out units to sneak past the enemy defenses.
Oh, okay.
So in classic mode, I'll just get my towers up. I don't know what they're going to come with, so I'll do a bit of everything just to be sure. Then I can start sending out my units on my own. We have the Swift, the Heavies, and the Flying units.
Okay.
The enemy will come at me with the same. I can also send units that, he's going to hit me with Flying units, so I'll get more air defense towers up. See if that helps.
Nice.
Oh, he's hitting with magic as well.
Oh, so that lightning was him?
Yeah, he's attacking my towers. But I can send my units. I can also send units that attack his ground units, because he's sending units here, and I wanna meet them in the field. So these guys, their main purpose is to fight other ground units.
Okay.
I can also send units that attack his towers. That's their main goal. The other three, they try to get past and just reach his stronghold and take that down.
Okay.
I also have access to spells, so if I feel like boosting my own troops, I can do that. Or if I want to slow the enemy down to crawl, to have my towers work on them longer, I can do that. I can also hit the enemy. He didn't have any troops out right now, so. But
So once you send your guys out, you don't have control over them.
I do not have control.
But you could support them with magic.
Yes, if I want somebody to go through, survive the whole passage, I could try to boost it with magic. But magic is probably the best way to lose the game. If you
Really?
depend too much on magic, you'll drain resources quickly. So you got to be. The towers is probably the main thing, and then of course you have to attack, send troops of your own. Otherwise, you'll never bring the enemy down. So you have to do a bit of that too. But if you feel like I have to do something, I have to attack these guys, then I can send lightning in to do it. But it drains my resource a lot. The same resource for towers, units, and spells.
So you gain more resources as you destroy their units?
Yes, and you have a bit of like regeneration over time as well. So even if you're not doing
like
so
this?
well, and this is a bonus. He's got one too down here. So if you place a tower in one of these spots, you get extra resources back.
Cool.
So I can absolutely creep up using my towers. By placing them here, I get more. I can get into his space.
Oh wow!
So which means that eventually I can see if I can do it now. Yeah, I can steal his resource bonus.
Wow, that's interesting. So will your towers ever attack his towers, or is it only
No,
the
towers
units?
do not attack
So it's the
each
units
other.
that go- okay,
Yeah,
nice.
but units attack towers.
That's pretty cool.
Now you have that huge resource bonus.
Yeah, exactly. So now and then he of course has to go into his whatever pool he has for units that take down my towers and see that this one has to go because I'm really leeching off his resources at the moment.
Right.
So it's a tug of war back and forth. Most of the towers, then the units, but spells can help you out. I mean, if I wanted to maybe defend this tower, that could be worth quite a lot of my resources actually in terms of magic. So whenever he sends a unit out to try to take that down.
So you're saying you guys do have local Wi-Fi right now, so if you have 2 iPads, then you can play on the network?
Yeah, the problem is that since it's just a test build, we can't download it to any iPad. You need the ID.
That makes sense.
So, but yeah, technically it works. So
it looks good. Very Age of Empires for the kind of visual style.
exactly.
Like
you
that.
have that 3D
like that a
isometric
lot.
thing where we wanted to go for.
I like the idea of being offensive though, and like getting in your.
Yep, it's not solely a tower defense.
Right.
Yeah, there's a clean tower defense mode as well. If you want to survive just waves, then you have no troops of your own. You just build the tower. So you can switch into that. But I'd say the funny part is fighting your way through using both, like a classic